Hello, welcome to another Informatica video tutorial. My name is Fernando Guerrero. I am a cloud solution specialist, and I am going to talk about how to use Setvariable Function in cloud data integration. Through this video, the first thing I will do is to talk about the Setvariable Function and the limitation, how to use it. I will do a little demo, and at the end, I will give you the link to the official Informatica documentation. So let's start talking about this function. This function, you can use it inside your mapping, and you can use it together with in-out parameters. It's very important to remember that it's only with in-out parameters. You can use this, well, we recommend you to use this function only one time per mapping per in-out parameter. Why? Because if you have if you are populating the same in-out parameter more than twice in your mapping, and let's say that you have multiple paths in parallel in your mapping, and you are using this set variable to populate the same parameter in more than one of those parallel paths, how do you know which parallel path will finish first and will finish last? Informatica will keep only the last value from the mapping. So the path that is executed at the end, that's the value that you are going to have. So you don't know every single time that you run your mapping if the paths will execute always in the same order. They will finish in the same order because they are in parallel. How do you know if one of them take more time the first time that you execute the mapping, but it takes more time the second time that you execute the mapping? So that's why we recommend you to use it only one single time per parameter in your mapping. You are able to use this function inside the expression transformation. And another thing that is very important to remember is you're using this one together with an in-out parameter. You need to insert or update the value of this in-out parameter in a target. If you don't do it, then the value that is going to be captured by the set variable is going to be empty. And I will show you in the demo what I mean by this, and it will be easy to explain, look into the mapping, but you have to keep in mind that you need to insert or update the value from the parameter into a target. Okay, so now I have here a mapping, and I am going to show you where and how I am using the set variable. So the first thing is to create some in-out parameters. So in this mapping, I have two in-out parameters. This mapping, basically, my source is an Excel document. And one of the things that I would like to do is to capture the file name from that Excel document. Now, I don't have any use and any place for that information, for the file name, to be used or inserted into my final target. Here in my final target, I only care about the data inside the Excel document, but I don't care about the file name. And one thing that I told you is, like, in order to use set variable and to be able to record the value of the variable, you need to insert and update that information. So if you have a real need, for example, if in my final target I had a field for the file name, then I could have only one single path. Here have my expression, and then that information will be later inserted or updated here in the target. But in this case, I don't have it. I don't have a use for the file name in my final target, but I need to insert that updated information. So I am creating a dummy target. Simply, I am just inserting into a flat file, and this flat file is going to be overwritten every single time that I run the mapping. I really don't care about that information. I just need it while the mapping is running, because I will use that information to send into the email. So that's why I have to create this path here and create a dummy target. So yeah, my source, as I mentioned, is an Excel document. I want to get the file name because I will use that one for an email notification. So we can use the set variable inside the expression. So if you come here, you are going to see my expression. You can find the set variable inside the built-in functions and inside the special functions. Here is. So the set variable has two parameters. The first one is the set variable has two fields that you need to populate. The first one is the parameter that you are going to use to insert a specific value. And the second field, well, here I am using another function. The second field is the value that you want to save into the parameter, the in-out parameter. So those are the two fields that you have inside your set variable. Now, in order to set variable to really save the information, this field here, when you create your expression, you create a field name. This field needs to be saved or inserted somewhere, okay? Because I don't have a need for this information to be in my target, in my final target, but I need to insert it in order to populate this parameter. I create this dummy target. So you see here the file name is called Excel_file name. We come here to the target and we have Excel file_file name. So this information is going to be inserted into this target. And with this, this set variable is going to capture the value. Otherwise, it's not going to do it. I have here another expression. Here I am also passing the information from this field into my in-out parameter valid file, and I am insert, and you see here the field name is valid Excel file, and I have to make sure to insert that information somewhere. Then you can, for example, I have here a task flow, and data task 1 represents the mapping that I showed you before, and here I want to send, let me see, show you here in the body the data task 1. I want to see the in-out parameters, and I have Excel file and I have valid file, so I can use them here in my document. Now if in my mapping, if I just create this expression here to save the value into Excel file, but this field was not inserted anywhere, here in the task flow, all this information will be empty, and you will be wondering why. If I am really reading the Excel document and I am getting the Excel file name, why here is empty? Well, because you are not inserting the data in a target. That's why. So you need to create a dummy target if you don't have a place in your final destination for that information. So that's something that many people forget about it, that you need to insert this field, insert or update in a target in order for the set variable to capture the information into the parameter. And I am using this set variable only one single time for this mapping for this in-out parameter. If you want to know more about the set variable function, you can visit the Informatica documentation, and here is the link to that site. I highly recommend that you read this information. Any feedback that you have about this video or anything that you would like to tell us, feel free to send an email to us or a message in any of our media platforms. Thank you very much for watching this video.